Hey guys, okay, so I know I normally do my Why Not Wednesday much earlier in the evening. However, we have had a tornado and flash flood warning going on this evening. So it's been a little bit nerve-wracking. So I have not been on it. I've been trying to keep tabs on the storm and make sure that we're okay. Luckily, so far, no big things have happened. I think the worst is yet to come, but it has so far just been in the north. So we should be okay for now. So while I have a minute, hey Angie, while it's not like pounding my house, I am going to share with you one trick. Okay, so there's this thing called a pain rub or a muscle rub that I like to make, and it's especially helpful for when you have like achy knees or sore muscles. Now Young Living actually created like a pre-made pain rub type thing. There's a couple of them. There's a deep relief roller. There is a what we call Cool Azul is one of our oils, and they have a rub as well, like a little cream, and I have that one that I use for my hands. My hands get really sore sometimes, and like the muscle right here in my thumb, it gets really overworked and starts to cramp up. I don't know what the deal is. Doctors have never been able to tell me what's going on, but that cream helps. So this is one that you can make at home and works just as well. So what you do is you get a jar about this big, okay? It's like a little mason jar. And what you do with this is you fill it with coconut oil, the solid coconut oil. So, this kind. Okay? And that you spoon out into the jar. And then I like to nuke it. So I like to go melt it in the microwave. And that way your essential oils can be mixed in it, and the molecules then are both the same matter form, so they have the same physical change, and so they mix together in that same format of a liquid oil. Okay, so you put it in the microwave for like 20-30 seconds, and then you drop your oils in it. Now, for that size jar, depending on how many you use, I use about 15 to 20 each. And some that I like to use for sure is the Copaiba. This one is amazing because, yes, this is good. It comes in our starter kit. Copaiba is really good for muscle, tendon, and joint support. So this is a really good one for that. The other one, another one that comes in our starter kit is Panaway. And it is actually a blend. It has wintergreen, clove, and peppermint in it. And so it's kind of like an icy hot, and it's really, really good to mix with that. And that's where your pain relief comes from. This one is Deep Relief. It does not come in our starter kit, but it has a similar effect. So if Panaway doesn't turn into your favorite thing, which it was mine with my starter kit when I first started, then this is another good one to try. I put both of them together, extra minty relief. And then if you want to enhance it, any peppermint will help with that too. So of course the Copaiba helps support the health of your tendons and muscles. And then the more minty ones tend to help relieve some of the heat in them, which then is associated with pain. So those are a couple of things that you can use. And like I said, you just put your coconut oil in your jar. You put 15 to 20 drops of each, and then you microwave it, your coconut oil first. Get it to a liquid, put your 15 to 20 drops of each, and then you just put it in the freezer and it's back to a solid. Some people don't like the thickness of this. It's hard to kind of see on camera, but it's kind of thick. It's still a little bit oily, but it's still, you kind of have to dig to rub. It stays the same consistency as the coconut oil. So if you don't like that and you want something a little more fluffy, you can always whisk it. So you can do like a whisk, and you can fluff it up like whipped cream consistency. And then, so I like to melt it first, put the oils in it. So again, it's the same matter format, and the molecules then blend easily and carry farther in the material. And then once you've put your oils in, freeze it, and then you can get it out and whip it like butter. And so then it's nice and whipped creamy. All right, so that's all I have for you tonight. I'm sorry it's nothing more extensive. I just thought that it was a good one to talk about in a new format. I am going to head out now. I need to go take care of my dogs, double check that weather, and make sure we're going to be okay through the evening so I can go to bed early. Yeah, creamy is good. Yeah, because I have to get up early tomorrow. So pray for Texas, pray for Houston, that nothing crazy happens, especially after Alabama went through what they went through with their storm. So pray for us and make sure that it's no big deal. False alarm. All right, y'all. Thanks for tuning in. And if you have any questions, remember you can message me anytime or comment on this video. See you next Wednesday.